Afternoon, small man fam. Back at it again. We're on our way to concept. I think this will be the last class that Carl will teach for this week.
Maya will be back.
Yeah, Maya will be back. Full swing. But he might ask you to open up the gym tomorrow for open match.
Oh, he did already, yeah.
Okay. He's probably gonna stay out late or whatever. So today I kind of wanted to just talk about a little short topic about how we leverage social media and like Instagram and YouTube to help with our training and some of our coaching, I guess, to a certain extent, right? So one of my all-time favorite guys to watch, right, is Jacques Machado. He's what is he like? Looks like he's a 6 stripe, 5 or 6 stripe. They have black belt
Up there.
Yeah, he's a
Not
OG.
a black belt. Is it?
It's black. I don't think he's coral belt, but he's super close. And I think from what I read, he's tied to the Gracie family. Yeah, so he's been doing it for
Cousins, I think.
Yeah, he's been doing it for years, right? So it's funny because when Carter and I watch the videos, like we watch the technique videos too, right? Because a lot of stuff he does is very it's very straightforward type of techniques, yeah. But I like to watch his videos where he rolls with his students, and it's just, I mean, it's so amazing that at times I'm just laughing because it's so effortless in what he does, and pretty much no matter what you do, he just shuts you down, and he's going at it, and it's just like I'll start laughing, and I think Cart kind of looked at me the first few times like, what's funny? You know, he's just destroying these guys. He's not even trying, right? I mean, I see some of the ones we watch, he rolls with some of his I think those guys are his instructors, some of the black belts. I mean, they're not scrubs, bro. The last one we watched was this Asian looking dude. It must have been about a 3 or 4 stripe black belt, and he was dying, bro. And John Jock was just kind of smiling at him and just destroying him. He does I think we watched one where he was going against a purple belt, and that kid was kind of like, not spazzy, but he was going kind of fast, yeah. So John Jock kind of controlled him too.
I know in the beginning, how we watched stuff and what we looked for was probably more all over the place in the past. Yeah, in the beginning, I can say that you want to watch the fancy stuff, just overload. But once you get a more tailored approach, you start to look for different things, more specific, right? So maybe we'll type in a specific position that we're working or we need help in, or a certain player that used that before in competition, and watch how they do stuff, right? And how they move. So
a good example is that guy Reda, yeah. What is his last name?
I don't know how to say his last name.
It starts with an M. He's a excellent half guard player. So we start off with half guard. I kind of stopped doing it because I was just using to control people and not being aggressive. But when I watch his videos, he uses it offensively. I was like, whoa, it's kind of opened my eyes again about what I should be trying to do. So I started watching Reda. One of the other ones is, it's not always educational, but the B-team videos, yeah, they was goofing around. I like Craig Jones. I mean, he has a different style that I probably would never use because he does a lot of buggy chokes and a lot of wrestling moves, but that dude is super entertaining. He's funny, yeah, and he's a good guy to watch. I like watching him. I like the B-team videos. I guess the other thing too that Cart started to turn me on to is like watching those high-level matches, yeah, and how they do things like maybe either taking back or transitionary things that we're kind of looking at, and he'll see something and go, oh dad, rewind that, oh push it back a little bit, and we'll watch it, and we'll watch it 2 or 3 times to try to figure out what they did right, so we can try to maybe incorporate it, or even try to test it out ourselves. Yeah, especially if it's a move that is relevant to what we do. Yeah, I think Instagram, there's a few people I follow on Instagram that have some pretty good techniques. I like kind of a lot of the ones that do some of the basic movements and stuff. But yeah, YouTube can be good, and like Card said, YouTube can be overwhelming. If you don't have a focus, you can spend hours watching videos and not gain anything from it. Yeah, you need to focus. Yeah, what are you trying to watch for? I remember in the past there was somebody that would always get me in the Bravo choke, so I had to Google up Bravo choke defenses, right? And I used it and it worked. I think before that it was the bow and arrow. I swear to God, I think we were blue belts. Carter would hit the bow and arrow on me like every class, like 2 or 3 times, just to get so mad because I couldn't figure it out. But then I slowly started to figure out, hey, let me go find somebody who knows how to defend it. So it started to help, and he got it less on me, but I think also he stopped trying to hit it. Yeah, he moved on from that.
But it also creates a situation where he blocks what I'm good at, so I need to learn what to do next time, right? And it only helps because we're trying to make each other better. Stop what somebody does, get something on them. So it's good.
Yeah, that's a concept that I try to explain to a lot of the lower belts that I roll with, that if I know you have a specific movement, I'm going to always try to block it, and I'm going to force you to think about what will I do if I can't get to option A. Yeah, so that's a basic concept that as your jiu-jitsu elevates and you have more techniques, that's how you need to think. Yeah, I forget about it sometimes too. Cart corrected me, said, Dad, we kept trying to do that one thing. That's not what you're telling the students. No, it happens to me too. So I need a refresher, a reminder sometimes. Yeah, I'll add a few of the links to the people we talked about in the video, and you guys can check it out. And if you guys have somebody you guys like watching, hey, drop a comment and we'll check those guys out too.
Till next time, gang. Take it easy.
Stay on that grind and stay safe.
Us.